Kill white people till they dead. Kill white people, bullet to the head. Kill white people, yeah, they dead. Kill white people, bullet to the head. I wanna see all pasty mayonnaise motherfucking laying on the floor in blood and haze. Yeah, yeah, whites are gay, yeah, put a bullet in their head. I wanna see a white guy die on a Friday night while I run him with my bike. Run over his cock, then run over his balls in his coochie spot. Yeah, put my hands to his skull, smash that motherfucker, break him up like, oh yeah, white guy dead. Yeah, Betty Dread, I broke his head. Put a fucking bazooka up his ass, then pull the trigger real fast. Die white guy, die white guy, die. Die white guy, die white guys, die. Die white guys, die white guys, die. I'm gonna kill a white guy while I eat some fries. Die white guys, die white guys, die. Die white guys, die white guys, die. Die white guys, die white guys, die. Yo, die white guys, die white guys, die.
The all-new single, Die White Guys Die, released today.
A platinum record.
For sale wherever fucked up beats are sold, motherfucker.
Yeah, the all-new song, Die White Guy, Die White Guy, Die. Now I'm Casey Kasem. Nobody fucking even knows who that is. Like, the 80s. Die white guy, die white guy, die. Why die guy, why white guy, why? Die white guy, die white guy, why? Why white guy, why white guy, why? Why cry, die white guy? I wanna try to die white guy. Die white guy, die, try white guy, die trying while you're lying, white guy dying. The fuck is going on? Yeah, what's up? No one ever started a show on YouTube with a song about white people dying. So how about that? That's never been done. I'm honestly, I'm just going out there and I'm saying it right now. That's never been done. I'm gonna say it. Nobody ever opened up their show on YouTube with a song about white guys dying and Die White Guy. No one's ever done it. That's funny. You did if I did it about anybody else but white people, it would be like considered like, oh, it's fucking terroristic or something, you know. But you know, yeah. I think we all can agree, man. Fuck white people. No, I'm just kidding. No, I mean, yeah, fuck them. Fuck them. Everybody's on the island with Epstein right now. The island in heaven where they get to like rape pedos over and over again forever. Yeah. Come on, 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 come on. So this motherfucker was masturbating in public, which is fucking weird, but it gets weirder. A man punches an elderly man when told to stop masturbating. And of course this happens in fucking Florida, because where else would it happen?
This man is facing multiple charges. He's accused of punching an older man who told him to stop masturbating in public. Seems like a reasonable request. Police say this happened Saturday afternoon outside the Fresco y Mas supermarket.
Who's the fucking the CBS reporter that's reading this is hilarious. Man, I might start watching CBS Miami.
Masturbating in public. Seems like a reasonable request. Police say this happened Saturday.
I love it because most news people up in the New England area would never like throw that little tidbit in. That's why I really enjoy this report, because in Massachusetts, the reporters here in Boston would be like, a man told another man who was masturbating in public to stop. Well, police say that like they wouldn't even get into that little tidbit there. That little seems like a reasonable request. Like no one would say that in Boston. It would just be like, you know, man was masturbating, and it's like very dry.
happened Saturday afternoon outside the Fresco-y Moss supermarket.
But she probably is a whore, so.
Man who told him to stop masturbating in public. Seems like a reasonable request. Police say this happened Saturday afternoon outside the Fresco-y Moss supermarket. Officers arrested Kerry Vandergriff at the scene. The victim told officers he saw Vandergriff in the parking lot intoxicated with his pants down. The victim says when he approached Vandergriff to tell him to stop, the man got agitated and started repeatedly punching him. Vandergriff initially went to the nearby hospital where he continued to masturbate in front of hospital staff and officers. Vandergriff was eventually transported to Turner Guilford Correctional Center. He faces several charges, including battery on a person 65 or older, indecent exposure, and disorderly intoxication. Katie Johnston, CBSMiami.com.
Wouldn't it be great if there was a song that played every single time this guy started masturbating? You know, like every time he started masturbating, there was a song that played. Like, that'd be funny. 828, hello? 828, hello. All right. 828 is retarded. Like, you know what I mean? Like this weird music played every time the guy began masturbating. You know, he's like in his car masturbating. You know, he's like, oh, God, yeah. Oh, I'm masturbating in my car, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, God, this is great. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, it's so fucking good. I'm masturbating. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, I'm gonna come. Oh, I'm masturbating the fuck out of my own dick. It's crazy. Oh, God. Sir! What the fuck? Stop doing that. You're in public. People can see you. Oh, God, you fucking, I was about to come, you motherfucker. Oh. That's right, you fucking don't ever... here I go again. Here I go again. Here I go again, yeah. Oh, my God, good God. Oh, good God. Oh, this is so good. I can't believe I've done that. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, God, this is so good. I'm gonna go, yeah. What the fuck? What the fuck are those lights?
Sir, step out of the car. Step out of the car right now, sir, with your hands up.
Oh, God, no. Oh, no. Oh, it was just oh, fuck.
We're gonna have to send him to the hospital. He's something wrong with this guy.
Oh, God. Sir, did you take anything like medication or anything today? Have you been drinking a lot? I've been drinking a little bit, but hold on a second. Sir, what are you doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. Sir, this is a hospital. Stop that. Oh, I can't fucking stop coming. Oh, good God, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, it'll never end. Oh, this is the part where I rub it slowly. Oh, yeah, right there.
Super chat.
This is why you're banned on Twitter. Rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh, yeah. It might be why I'm banned on Twitter. But anyway, yeah, so the guy was masturbating in public, and things happen. By the way, I've got no co-host tonight, so if you couldn't figure that out from the beginning of this fucking weird-ass show. Oh, boy. Well, that was fun. Oh, boy. I lost my fucking mind. No, but I mean, like, if I see a dude masturbating, I mean, I might call the cops and be like, you know, like, I don't know, like, I'm not going up to a guy masturbating. You know, like, old people, they just don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like, a guy, old white guy doesn't care. Like, hey, you, buddy, stop that. Stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm not going to stop. Yeah, I mean, that's like, but everybody else would just see it and be like, ugh, or they'd call the cops secretly or something. But the old guy just doesn't give a shit anymore. He just walks right up to the guy like, hey, stop that. Stop doing that. What are you doing? Why are you whacking yourself? Why are you whacking yourself in front of people? Someday this is going to be Tommy someday, I believe. I mean, if he keeps not masturbating or saying he doesn't whack it, you know, I mean, this guy's going to be just blowing up all over somebody, you know, at this point. Because, I mean, look at how confused he is in this photo. Look at how confused he is. He's like disgusted that he had to stop whacking it. That's what he looks like in this photo. He's like, oh, why are we here? He kind of looks like Mahoney from Police Academy, to be honest. Look at him. Look at this fucking guy. This guy comes into WWE. This is what he's going to do. Da, 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 da. No! Oh, man. 828, I'm sorry, bro. I answered your call 3 times, and it sounds like your phone's a pile of shit. But Jesse called. Hey, Jesse.
Yeah, what's going on?
You hear that guy's theme music?
Yeah, it's Doink the Clownish, but not, you know, I guess, you know, Boink would be his name.
Oh, my God. I was literally just thought of that. I was like, I'm going to call him Boink, and then you said it. You fuck. Good job.
Damn right.
Boink the
you
Clown.
serve it up all fucking, I'm too, you know.
This guy looks really confused. This guy looks so confused in this photo. He doesn't know what he's getting arrested for.
He reminds me of the shooter at the, you know, the Batman movie.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah. It's not quite as bad, but it's, you know, it's up there.
Yeah, but he's got like a similar, like, I don't know, similar look. If you just look at his eyes and his just demeanor, it's like, oh shit, you know.
Right.
So this guy, he goes around just doing this and playing with like a boombox on his shoulder.
Right.
Okay, I get it.
Well, with Tommy, I mean, he definitely jerks off all over that fucking apartment. Like, there's no doubt.
Is that why you play clown music?
Oh, no, not really. I just, you know, I was thinking about what would sound funny if a guy, every time he resumed masturbating, like, what would be funny? And I was like, if music played every time he resumed masturbating, that'd be really funny to me. And then I was like, what's the funniest music to play to that? And I think it's like circus music.
Yeah, or death metal.
Or death metal?
Yeah, sure. It would be like G.G. Allen. He'd just come up with his dick and piss on you, you know?
Yeah, well, the joke works either way for me. Like
death metal, I don't think, but, you know, it sells.
I think the joke works either way, but it's like the circus music was just so ludicrous. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you've been waiting for him to return on Monetize This, and we haven't been able to get him, but tonight he's here on Throwdown. It's the great Dr. Earl.
What's happening, crew?
What's up, Dr. Earl?
Oh, everything's going good.
How's your arm, man?
Day. What again?
Everybody's been waiting to get you back on Monetize This. And I try to tell people that you got injured like the week after the whole Amy Barr thing. You got badly burned.
Oh man, yeah. What it was is that I was reaching for a plate, and you know those basically those heaters that that keep the food warm until the servers come and get them and hand them to the customers. My arm there just connected. Basically, it hit the heater and it just burned like hell.
Ooh.
Had to go to the fucking ER later on because it started swelling up and bubbling and shit.
Yeah.
Shit, you know. So I wasn't able. So now the worst part of it is that I was scheduled to meet Amy at Numbers that night.
Wait a minute. You actually spoke to her and were scheduled to meet with her?
Yeah, we were. You know, so
Whoa.
basically, but instead I had to go to the ER. So now the next Friday when it went down there, you know, she wasn't there. So basically, fuck, you know.
Should have hit her up and been like, I need some support. I'm down here at the ER.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You know what you should have said to her was, there was this big man who was trying to beat these kids in the street, and I came up to him, and I saved these kids. But then the guy, he burnt me. Oh, wait a second. We got a donation coming in. I didn't know these were on. You know who it is? Dr. Earl, you know who it is? My God, it's the ghost of Tommy's barber!
From sexual Transylvania. Sexy transvestite from sexual Transylvania.
Woo!
Loving the solo stream, maybe whip out that Becker and show us how you've choked that chicken.
Oh, yeah. Hey, that might happen, Ghost of Tommy's barber. I gave you guys 15 minutes of solo work. I hope you enjoyed it. But yes, back to Ghost of Tommy's barber. Thank you for donating and making me feel like I'm sexy. But yeah, back to Dr. Earl. Yeah, so you got burned.
Yeah, me. But basically, though, I'm not too worried because the Friday after that, I met this one lady named Heather, and I plan on meeting her this weekend at Numbers once again.
Wow. Are the places called Numbers?
Yep, that's the place. Well, it's just one place, it's a legendary nightclub, as I mentioned, it's kind of like the equivalent of St. Andrews Hall back in Detroit, Yeah.
Yeah, is that like because lots of people, get people's phone numbers? Is that what it is? Or is it like numbers of women you can bang? Or
well, pretty much both, I guess you could say,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I see you're playing my video from last night, I see.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Basically, I wanted to, it was kind of, basically the area that we lived in prior to moving to the area that we're in right now was too expensive to live in.
Wait a minute. Did you hear that? Dr. Earl,
I didn't.
that guy that just drove by in the background of your video.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my God. Watch this. Wait a minute. Let me turn the sound up. This is incredible, Dr. Earl. Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to this. This is crazy.
And plus, it was very expensive to live there. Very
Fuck
expensive.
you, faggot! Oh my God, that's so terrible. Like, I can't believe that. That guy swore at you. He drove by and wait a minute, play that again.
He's probably been listening to all the times that Dr. Earl was out there, unmonetized this year.
That's terrible. What a piece of shit neighbor you have, or whoever that was.
Don't matter. I'm banging his wife later on.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
And shove like the burned part of your arm in her mouth while you're coming.
Well.
What the fuck, Jesse?
What the hell?
Well, what are you gonna do? You gotta fucking do something with that arm.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be that way forever. You better make good use
of it.
I
was planning on finding the guy
out of people.
Well, I was planning on finding the guy who bumped into me to make me go into that heater. I was going to smack him with it. This is what you did.
I can't believe that.
Fuck yeah, but you know what you do? You cut off when the scabs start coming off. You put them in his food.
And here where we
I can't believe JD drove by you and you didn't say anything to him.
JD, that was...
You fucking clown!
So, look, there he goes. Look, there he goes. Let's see if he drove by again. Wait a minute, let me just play this again. Look, he's driving by again.
What kind of car you think he's driving?
You fucking goon! I can't believe that.
Daisy, I couldn't remember what it was. I just said clown. I couldn't remember it was goon. Jesus.
Oh my God, that's great. Well, yeah, but so how do you like where you moved to, Doctor? You think less people call the cops on you now?
No, basically. Oh gosh. I was planning on calling monetize this from that area, believe it or not.
I can't wait to test out the new
called us from the ER, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I can't wait to hear what it sounds like there,
that's what I mean. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, because I was thinking about probably calling from this little space, kind of like an open field, see how that would grab your viewers.
Just an open field, like where you hide the bodies?
Yep, pretty much. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Run for it, Marty! Sorry, I've been doing that all week. What up, DMOON? Yeah, so you you'd be like in an open field. It'd be funny is if you brought like a big antenna out there and just tried to talk to space aliens. That could be fun.
Maybe I'll have a lot better luck than what Dr. Frank has been as of late.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
Dr. Frank Drake. You heard of the SETI Institute?
Oh yeah, the SETI. Yeah. Is he run it?
So
he runs it.
I know. Yeah, he's the guy who runs. He's behind you. He's been trying to communicate with aliens, sending messages out to outer space. I remember they sent this one Herbicido message. Back I think in 1974, 73. I remember reading about it. In a booklet, CD booklet, years back. So. And I guess what I understand it's going to take about how many years before it reaches to its destination, basically describing the chromosomes, particles on planet Earth, the structures of man and all that good shit there.
Yeah. You have extra chromosomes. So it's with the chromosomes and everything else like that, he studies all that thing. So, Dr. Earl, going back to the women thing, because he had such a success with Amy, which was pretty cool. What's the worst encounter you've ever had with a woman? Like at a bar, like where maybe someone slapped you or ran, or maybe that never happened. But I mean, like, what's like just the worst attempt or encounter where it really went bad?
I never really had any bad experiences with the women at the bar,
Or anywhere.
I would usually talk to them. I would hang out with them, and all that stuff there. Basically everything was pretty much all good there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, so that's all good. All right. And then Amy gave you her number, so that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, basically. Apparently what I was wearing last Friday night pretty kind of like led her on to me. Basically, those ascot, those kind of ties they call the ascots?
No, ascocks?
Ascot. I got to ask my brother what they're called.
You definitely said asscocks. I definitely heard you just say asscocks.
No.
I think you did. I think you said asscocks. I heard asscock. No. Asscocks came out of your mouth.
All right. Well, but basically, those things that basically I'm trying to make my train thought. I was dressed kind of
you think about
a Victorian
asscock
outfit, basically. In the Victorian get up there, basically, that night. And a couple women out there, loved my outfit and that stuff, I remember this one lady with blue hair walked out to me and she said, "You're my favorite person whenever I come here,"
Ooh, you better get with her.
I will. So I plan on it this weekend as well. But I think she may have a boyfriend.
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah.
You have an AR-15.
No,
no, I'm just kidding. That's fuck. I mean, you do. But yeah, don't fuck. I mean, she might just be being nice. Yeah, you might want to say like, "Hey, listen, you know what? Do this to her. Be like, hey, listen, you have a boyfriend. I don't know if that's a good idea, but if you didn't have a boyfriend, if that was the case, then I mean, I would ride it all night long.
Hit me up there, basically. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, give her some of that ass cock."
It's one of those moments where you try not to be funny, but it ends up being fucking funny as fuck,
Yeah, see, like, that's how it works. It's all good.
Especially with the yes thing I did a couple months back with Tommy the Tuba.
Right. Yeah, Tommy NC's convinced if he met you, he would beat the hell out of you, which is really disrespectful. To your elders.
Yeah, come on. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's bullshit. You would definitely punch him in his big 7-chin
All
throat.
you have to do is give him an uppercut, and he'll fall down and go bounce, 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 you know.
Yeah, you would just knock Tommy NC right out.
Mm-hmm, yep.
I don't think he's ever been in a fight, to be honest.
I don't think so either. He hasn't been. He hasn't been laid. He's never been. What he did to your stream this past Sunday sums it all up.
Very strange.
Excuse me, a couple weeks back, I meant to say. My bad.
Yeah, I mean, even last week, it was very strange what happened. Yeah, no doubt. It's weird.
I mean, come on. I mean, he did that to get attention, to distract you viewers from your stream onto his stream, and to just shit on the whole community. Even though the community also includes you, Jesse.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't even do anything. I mean, but we found this out, though, Earl, is, I don't know if you were watching the last couple of days, but we found out that the guy who's been calling his phone And he knows that. And by the way, he knows this now because he told certain people about something personal, and the guy who's calling him is saying it. And so it's one of these two people that are close to him that have to do with his channel that don't have to do with anybody here. So that is fucking hilarious at this point. So it is not anyone from our community. It actually is from his community, and it's wild. So all those times, every time for the last year that he said, it's one of your trolls calling me. No, it's his troll, and now we know it's his troll.
Fat faggot motherfucker. It's one trying to get attention.
Yeah,
I wondered sometimes if someone was actually really calling him, because I'm sure.
Yeah.
Nobody would be constantly calling at the middle of the night around this time, basically.
Right. Yeah. No,
all you have to do is just block the number. That's if it's comes up if it's not restricted or unknown.
That's why it's basically he deserves everything he gets at this point.
Yep, exactly.
Because
I think we all agree. So this guy that's on the screen now, this sad-looking, pathetic piece of shit. How fucking horny was he to start jerking off the way where he was? Was he in the middle of the street?
I was in my car jacking off. I love it. I'm masturbating. No, he was I guess he was in his car or something, but then he was out in the street, and then after they put him in the hospital, he began whacking off in the hospital. He whacked off in front of all the hospital staff.
I can imagine Tommy doing that because when it gets to the point where he can't handle, I wish Krista would suck me off.
Is that fake? Is there a fake Scott in the chat? All right, let's ban that guy. Let me put him on a timeout. Is that fake? Tell me if that's fake.
The real Scotty?
Yeah, it's probably fake guy. There's like 900 fake accounts.
I know, probably most likely. I heard his channel's gone again.
Oh, I don't know. I think he left or something like that. I thought. I'm not really sure what's going on.
Thank goodness.
I don't even know what's going on with me. I don't even know who I am.
Me neither, brother.
We've been trying to figure that out for a while now.
I know the Montreal Canadiens got the shit beat out of them by the Bruins tonight, 8-1. Where you at, Elias? S'il vous plaît. I don't fucking know. I'm sorry. Montreal just got the bag beat out of them tonight, and I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Oh, it really is him. Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah. It is, Scott?
I guess it really is him. It's like 900.
999.
Well, there's someone else making like 900 accounts of the guy. So like I was banning all the fake ones. So it's hard to tell the real one. You know what I mean? Especially when it says the real one. Like that guy had real this one, that. The best one was Tommy's foot fungus. There was a guy with Tommy's foot fungus. And he was just spamming the other night that he's going to kill Hamza. It was like Tommy's foot fungus, and everything he wrote was about how he would mutilate Hamza. And I was like, Jesus, that's weird.
The fuck?
Yeah, I ended up banning that one. I was like, that's weird. Go ahead, ban that one. That guy's a dad, That's fucking weird. Hamza doesn't really do anything. It's funny to make fun of him, but it's not. I don't want to mutilate it. He's a cool dude, man. He plays guitar like you, Dr. Earl.
Yeah. Probably, I'm thinking sometime him, me, and JB could probably get together and do a little three-by guitar jam.
Well, then I can come over and play drums. And Jesse can play bass.
Yeah. Doesn't Leah play bass as well?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you definitely, and then you could have Leah instead of Jesse. So Jesse, stay home.
Yeah, I'll just stay home, dude. Fuck it.
Because I was thinking me and JB could be on guitar. You and someone else could be on the drums, and Jesse and Leah could be on bass. We could have ourselves a double trio.
It'll be a big band.
Well, I mean, I can do guitar or bass, but I'm better at bass.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I don't really give a shit about any of it, so y'all just do your thing.
Well, Leah hasn't played bass in forever, though. Jesse probably is more pro.
I smashed my bass. There is no bass.
Oh,
I need to borrow a bass.
Wow,
damn.
What happened?
I smashed the bass. I punctured the amp. Shit happens.
Some
people cut, I break shit. What are you going to do?
Damn.
I break shit too, though. That's what I do.
Yeah, Joe and I are very alike in that way. Like, we'll do I did, good $6,000-7,000 worth of damage in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, Jesse.
You know what'd be good to get one of those steel electric guitars. I saw Tom Keeper.
You talking about the lap guitars, bro?
No, it's like a regular guitar, but it's made out of steel instead of wood.
Whoa!
That way you could probably throw the whole thing damn around and just will not break.
Oh wait, you're saying like aluminum then?
Yeah, basically.
Steel sounds heavy.
That's a chainsaw.
Because if you're talking like swinging it around, then you're talking it's gonna be light. When you were describing, I thought it was gonna be heavy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, fuck heavy, dude.
I'm thinking of a big heavy thing too. I wouldn't want to be carrying that either.
Yeah.
Dude, John 5 from Rob
Marilyn
Zombie,
Manson.
he has like a fucking lava lamp guitar. Thing's supposedly really fucking heavy, but it looks cool.
That's cool.
Wow.
Throw some fucking like some glow in the dark strings on that thing. It'd be kind of cool.
I remember when Marilyn Manson. Remember when Marilyn Manson made him touch his ass?
I think that's just that. Yeah, nightly.
I bet he got hard.
When I saw Manson last, it was right after they broke up. So like he had like this stand-in guitarist. It is still a great show. Couldn't hear for 5 days after, so good enough. But it was like I wanted to see him with John 5. I was kind of pissed.
Yeah. John 5's a Michigan native, like I am.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, but
Grand
He
Rapids.
really likes his fucking bluegrass, that dude.
Yeah, he used to play in a band called Pepperland. He used to play the old Ritz and Roseville, New York, and Warren and Harper in Detroit. His real name is John Lowry. They used to do a lot of Metallica, Kiss, and all that good shit. Real fucking good player,
Yeah.
Then I heard
he's good. He kind of goes wild with it. Like people give him shit. I don't know, but I think he's good.
He is damn good. I remember seeing him. Like I said, I remember seeing him back day.
Well, people used to.
Around 88, 89.
The Manson fans hated him. I remember people didn't like him when he joined Manson because they were mad. They wanted to
He was one of the best things.
They wanted Zim Zum, most likely.
They wanted Zim Zum back. Yeah, it was Daisy or Zim Zum.
John 5 was. I think he was a better. Without him, you wouldn't have a lot of the fucking feel that Manson got through the early 2000s.
Yeah. Yeah, he ended up being solid. It was like when the what's his face from joined Metallica originally way back in the 90s, in the early 90s after what's his face died.
Newsted?
Yeah, it was when
Jason Newsted.
And he ended up being amazing. Like, Even those guys gave him shit, but when there was an interview actually from like a few years back, it was like the 30-year that fourth album they did, it was a reunion on that one. I can't think of the name, but they were like kind of bashing Jason a little bit. Yeah, that's right. And then Hammett goes like, nah, or he starts talking about how like Jason had so much passion in like every show, like, and you go back and watch him, he's fucking giving it his all, dude. He's like Michael Jackson on the stage.
Because he was like a fan, and then he was a fan who got to join the band.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
He used to sing Whiplash, and it was perfect. It was better than the original because of his passion he put into it. So I don't know. He was good, man. Nobody replaces Cliff except I think Trujillo's done a fucking sick job.
Yeah, he's done. Yeah, awesome job to him. Awesome credit to him as well.
They've all worked out actually and fit in at different. It's almost like different parts of the story or like different members of. It's almost like Doctor Who. You're like, oh, I like that Doctor. And then this one.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't seen Doctor Who. I can't relate, but
it's just the idea that.
You're missing out, Jess.
Yeah, you should watch that.
Maybe I should.
It's just the idea
you
that
guys talking about the new Doctor Who or the old Doctor Who?
No, I wouldn't watch the new one with the girl. But you know, what I mean, any of the ones from 05 to up until.
Or the 1970s and 80s.
Yeah, the original 80s.
That's what I'm asking is like which ones.
Anything as long as it's not the newer ones, like the last
newer one. Okay.
With Jodie Whittaker. Sorry.
Yeah.
You guys made me sorry to like. I'm just going back for a sec to the other thing for a sec. Like when my first Ozfest, it was headlined with Ozzy with bassist Jason Newsted because it was right when he was kind of bouncing around.
Yeah.
He had just left Metallica. So it was pretty sick, dude. He did a great job. He played there were so many Black Sabbath songs that night. They went like 2.5 hours.
Wow.
Fucking Korn killed it. My mom almost got knocked down by some big gorilla motherfucker. Fucking like just trying to get like to the restroom. Korn was probably one of the, for being a commercial band, like I've been to a lot of concerts. As far as the energy goes, when they hit that song "Blind," and it just, are you ready? The shit hits you got to be careful. People start doing stupid shit.
Yeah, dude,
Bodies
that song
flying
gets people
everywhere,
nuts.
basically.
It's intense. Well, it's like Manson, dude. I got fucking like molested and almost elbowed in the fucking jaw like 17 times.
I like the molested part. I like that part. That molested.
I did too. It was from some chick, dude. I was like walking through the lobby, and then I thought about it and I go, either she was molesting or she was trying to find my wallet. Either way, she touched good areas.
Yeah, either way, if you're a guy, it's molesting, no matter what. If you're a guy trying to steal a wallet,
so I was lucky about that.
Yeah, like if you're a girl, if you're trying to pickpocket a girl and you're a guy, it's molesting, no matter what.
Wait, what?
If you're trying to pickpocket a girl and you're a guy, they'll call it molesting.
yeah, I got you there. She was cool either way. She was like,
I was looking to pickpocket your balls, your baby cum.
But like, dude, we started with chairs. By the end of this shit, there was no chairs. Like, they were all knocked to shit. Everybody was on top of everybody. Like, the Manson show I went to was pretty fucking intense.
Yeah.
It was, it was like, I don't know how he's nowadays. When I've looked up footage, it's kind of But, like, he doesn't even sing half the shit.
Yeah, it's like
Vince Neil.
You don't know what you're going to get now. At Manson, you don't know if you're going to get sober Manson, who's grumpy but, like, singing better. And then you don't know if you're going to get, like, a slobbery mess of him stumbling around, throwing up.
Well,
high on medication.
It's so great. But he fucking, like, I don't like when he's making the fans do all the work. And it's like, it reminds me of Vince Neil. Like, you can't sing the song. Don't sing the fucking song. Play something you can sing.
Yeah, they're supposed to getting back together, by the way.
Yeah,
Molly God.
Yeah, Molly Crew's getting back together.
You know I would like to, all right, if they just did it without him and they just did instrumental, I'd dig it. Because, like, I heard a pretty good live set of them, and you could hear everything, the bass, the drum, like, and they were kicking ass except for him.
If I was him,
it was 2005, mind you.
I'd get a backup singer that could, like, sing like I used to sing, and I'd be like, I'd just be honest.
You sing pretty good, dude. Like, you're not fucking around.
Vince Neil?
Maybe.
No, you do, not Vince Neil.
Oh no, yeah. I mean, like, I can sometimes try, and it's not too bad, but I'm no Vince Neil.
No, when you're like actually you could do good, man. You fucking know how to hit it and do, you know how to fucking hit all the octaves and shit. You're good to go. And you actually do it you can tell when you're singing, it's from your diaphragm. It's not like from your throat. You're actually singing. You know.
I've always tried, and it never. I just didn't work out.
Thinking maybe we should bring back John Corabi back into the fold there.
Who the fuck is that?
Oh, he sang with the crew for one album and one tour around 1994.
Jesus.
Yeah, they need to bring in some, like, young 20-something-year-old guy who sings like that. Like, seriously, if I was Vince Neil...
No, you're right. Do some AC/DC thing, except for they used What's-His-Face, which that was a great tour they did. But
I'd only do it... Yes. I'd only do it if it was Vince Neil's idea. Like, Vince Neil was like, listen, guys, the fact of the matter is my voice will never be the same. It's not right. And I'm going to hurt myself trying to do this.
That's kind of cool if they did that and it was on... And he was cool with it, and they would, like, did a... Yeah.
Yeah, like Vince... Like, Motley Crue featuring, like... Tony Jones or something, whoever the fuck, and the guy sings.
Jones.
The guy, and he's a black guy, but he's like in the metal.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
And he comes out and he's
like, how about the singer from 6 a.m. Nikki Sixx's other group?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they could get that guy.
James Michael. Yeah, maybe he could do better.
Bring in the dude from Matchbox 20.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, kickstart my heart, do it again.
Biggest song ever. That thing, I've never heard a song more overplayed, but it's still, when I hear it, I'm still like, this is a badass song.
Wait, what song?
That Smooth.
What song?
The one he did with the Smooth. That he did with
Carlos Santana.
Yeah.
Like, Matchbox 20 wasn't a bad band, but like at least their first album. But like that song in general.
Matchbox, dude, fucking that guy.
That was pretty.
That guy was like, all right, I'm going to sing like the guy from Creed and Pearl Jam if he was funky. If he was funky.
He was fucking before Creed, dude. Creed didn't really get their shit yet.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Creed had not become Creed yet.
I'd say it's more.
Anything.
He's like, I'm going to take the grunge voice and I'm going to make it funky. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I mean. Like, it's like let's.
No, wait, that's Vince Neil, Matchbox 20. There you go.
See,
you put them together.
There you go.
That would be hilarious. You know what I like of these videos? Because I came up with this idea years ago to do, like Depeche Mode sings everybody else's songs. Like the guy from Depeche Mode sings every song.
Oh shit!
So yeah, he did a good job with "Love Will Tear Us Apart." You'll enjoy Division tune.
So Love will fuck you up and fuck you again.
I think that'd be hilarious for the guy from Depeche Mode to sing everybody other hit songs. So I started thinking about doing something like that as a joke, and then I realized there are YouTubers who do that, and there's all these guys out there that go, like, what if I sang this song in the style of Alice Cooper though, and it's like really funny. Like you go down like a rabbit hole on those, like watching a million of them. Like Slipknot, like Celine Dion, My Heart Will Go On, but it's Slipknot, and then the guy like sings it like Corey Taylor. And he sounds like almost like Corey Taylor, and it's like a metal version, like it's like the just one time, and it's like well, holy shit, like this is hilarious. It's really funny. It's really funny. Or it's like the real song, but he's singing it like Corey. Or whatever. Just take your pick. Ozzy Osbourne.
Slipknot fucking puts on a good show. I'll say that. I've seen him enough, or not a lot of times, but the times I've seen them, they stole the show, and because it was at festivals.
But I've noticed.
Well, no, they didn't steal the show. Maiden stole the show that night. But when I saw them at the Smokeout, they even were better than like Be Real and the Cypress Hill.
Oh.
They stole the show from them, in my opinion. They stole the show from fucking Wu-Tang Clan.
Really?
Mm. Wow.
I mean, Wu-Tang wasn't bad. It wasn't that they were bad. It was just like I feel like they got more energy. Just more people were at their stage. It was like a 2-stage thing. Mm-hmm. So I mean, I feel like it was like Slipknot just kicked ass. Like there was no way you weren't like into it.
Yeah, rap is. I mean, everything is hit or miss live. To be honest, doesn't matter what genre. But
it's weird. Like you could say the same for either Wu-Tang or Cypress that night. They were all amazing.
Yeah. And
actually I think it was Wu-Tang versus Slipknot that night because I don't know. I don't remember how it went. It was a long time ago. They weren't on the same night. So they kind of didn't, nobody stole from anybody in that regard, but like Slipknot just, not only did they get the main stage, they fucking tore it up. It was like more people were there.
Hey, Earl and Jesse, man, stick around for a second. I'm going to mute you real quick. I'm going to play 2 of these donations here that are here. See if I can trigger the sounds. But give me 1 second.
About to get it, man. Here we go.
Broken Lion.
Here we go. Oh, no.
Hey, Joe just wanted to say what's an I want to swallow you lol.
Oh, yeah? Broken Lion, thanks, man. I'll swallow you, too. And a reminder, if I'm not responding to you guys on Twitter, it's because my Twitter's still down until Saturday. So people keep DMing me on Twitter and messaging me on Twitter like, what's up, dude? Where are you? What's going on? It's because I'm suspended till Saturday. All because I blocked somebody by accident, and they thought payback would be, reporting your Twitter account and getting you banned on Twitter. Because I'm such a fan of you, if you don't respond to me after you block me by accident, I'm gonna get your Twitter banned. Because that's what you do when you like somebody. Thank you, Broken Lion.
Chat party.
I saw Bad Religion at Numbers in 2004. It's in Gaytown.
It's in Gaytown. Relic 827. What's up, Relic?
It's a bad religion from a broken nation.
Oh, yeah. It's a Godsmack song. Relic, thank you, man. Yeah, Bad Religion, that's pretty cool. Going way back there. Relic, thank you, man. A couple donations coming in on a quiet Tuesday night. On a quiet Tuesday night. On a quiet Tuesday night. I'm wondering if maybe CJ Crumb did say something to me on Twitter that made me block him. Maybe he did say something. Because if he's willing to go try to take down my Twitter account, like a piece of shit. Maybe he did say something and I blocked him. Sometimes people copy people's names in the community, and then I'm like, oh, this isn't really them. It's a mock of them. So, but whatever. All you had to do was hold his horses. I would unblock them. But now I'll never forgive him. Never forgive him after what happened too. I had a gig ready for wrestling commentary, and he fucked that up. And these people aren't contacting me off Twitter, so what a fucking asshole. But anyway, back to the deal. Thank you guys for those donations.
Joe, I put something in the Skype chat you want to check out there. A little something I saw on Facebook.
Ooh, is it a naked man?
No, it's something like it's about a new Lamborghini.
Oh, I saw like the Batmobile. Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely got to show everybody watching this.
That is so cool, dude. Eat your heart out, fucking Elon Musk's truck, because this thing is fucking really cool.
Yeah, what the fuck is up with that Elon Musk truck? That looks like a poor man's, looks like a Star Destroyer on a food stamp budget, basically.
It honestly, dude, it looks like one of those 80 futuristic vehicles that they made in an 80s movie about the dark future. Like, no, like it looks like Blade Runner or something.
Yeah.
But this Lamborghini or whatever looks like the goddamn Batmobile. Like, look at this fucking thing.
Yeah, you got to definitely put it on screen, man.
I got it up there for everybody right now.
I mean, it would take a while for my end because of the 7-second delay.
I couldn't get my video to work on Skype for some reason. But yeah, look at that thing. That is fucking awesome. Dude, I might give away a kid just to test drive this. Like, can you imagine getting into this car and driving it anywhere? Like, you just...
Holy
wow. Fuck. Dude, I'll tell you what. I mean, the world's fucked. You could feed a bunch of starving kids, or you could buy this car. You know, like if I was a trillionaire or like a billionaire, just so mega rich it was retarded. What's this thing? Do you know how much this is worth? Probably worth like a couple $100,000.
Probably your arm and leg as well.
Let me see if they tell you how much it's worth. I'm assuming this is worth like $250,000. Or maybe it's worth more than that. Actually, it could be worth more. Could be worth a lot more. Could be worth a house. Could be worth double houses.
Probably worth 2 mansions, basically.
All right. All right. I'll go. I would say maybe it is worth more because a regular, like certain other Lamborghinis are hundreds of thousands. Maybe it's 500,000. Maybe it's $1 million. Maybe it's $1 million. Maybe it is $1 million. But I mean, I don't know.
Oh boy, it really is. It says here the price difference between the two basically is can you believe this? 3,000. Gosh, I got to put it in this Skype chat.
Oh, I see it. Holy shit! It's $76,000 for the normal one.
Holy shit!
This is $3 million. It's $3,523,000.
Holy fuck, dude!
Fuck my face.
You're gonna have to kill. You're gonna have to own all the oil fields in Afghanistan and Saudi Arabia to buy that thing.
$3 million. That's not bad though. Tom Brady could buy it.
Damn.
I mean, anybody could buy it. If you had $10 million, you could buy it.
Damn.
But you know what I would do is, if I was rich, like I had $700 million. I get $700 million, and I want to buy this car just to be crazy. If I bought this car, I would have to then take another $3 million, and I would have to like do something good with it, because it's like I'd feel like a piece of shit. Jesus. I mean, that's pretty epic, though. It makes sense.
It is.
Imagine if you're driving around in that thing and you just see. I wouldn't want to drive it because I'd be like, well, I'm just gonna get killed in this thing. Someone's gonna kill me for this car. I mean, for the hubcaps alone.
Not if it comes with one of those electroshock gadgets where somebody tries to break in, they get electroshocked.
Ooh, that'd be cool. Does they really do that?
No, but it would be
okay.
I'm not too sure, but it would be a great idea.
It is a great idea. It'd be a great lawsuit probably, though.
I said, fuck you, motherfucker. You tried to break into my property. You deserve it.
Yeah, I mean, like, I want guns on it, to be honest. I wouldn't need that. I just want guns on it. because someone comes up to your car to take or rob you or whatever. You stop at the wrong stoplight. Well,
Chumba tries to some chump tries to carjack you. Press the button. Bam, bam, bam. Dead sucker.
Dead sucker. Somebody please tell me that we clipped that. Okay. I gotta believe we clipped that. Dead sucker.
You did, sucker.
Are you aware how fucking hilarious that sounded, Dr. Earl?
I know. I am realizing that now. Damn, there you go. Another one.
I am creeped out.
The sound
Not really.
clips.
By the car?
Continue.
By Dr. Earl or the car?
No, by nothing. I enjoy it all.
Okay. You dead, sucker.
Carry on. Make it more intense.
Yeah.
Kill if you must.
Oh, yeah.
Jesse, you got something to contribute right now?
Oh, dude, I really don't. I called in because I felt like I felt bad. Like, I love to support Joe, and he's my boy. So, like, I saw he was just on here, and things, I didn't dig it, man. He wasn't wouldn't look like he was digging that there was nobody showing up. So
I was having a great time.
I didn't show up because I was in a shit mood, but I'm like, fuck it, I'm showing up, dude. I love Joe.
Well, I appreciate that, but no, I was having a good time. I thought I was doing a whole solo show. I didn't know.
No, you were doing fine. It was just like I just felt like I want to support my friend, so it was like I'm just gonna go.
I'm glad you called, but yeah, I was ready to do a whole fucking act of this guy masturbating everywhere.
You know what's funny? I knew nobody called because you started instead of the normal intro. You started with a fucking a rap, and I was like, oh fuck, nobody called in.
Oh no, I knew I basically heard didn't hear from anybody today, so I was like, well, I'll just go on and do some of these news stories and make fun of all this shit. And so I got another one. I don't know if you saw this, but a little while back, I made fun of H3H3 when he had Bill Burr on, and Bill Burr shit on him. Remember we talked about that?
Oh yeah.
Well,
and they did a part 2.
Well, then they did a part 2, and the part 2 was great. It was fine. But then Bill...
It really was. It was better than the first one, yeah.
But then Bill Burr went on this other guy's channel, who I don't remember that guy's name, but then he shit on that guy.
I'm wondering if I've fucking seen it, because I think I saw the same one you're about to mention, I think.
I think we played it on the show, though. I played it on the show. Bill Burr.
Okay.
And today...
Yeah, go ahead.
Just today, it was... or a couple days ago, Ethan went on some guy's show and talked about it, and I can't remember the guy's name. But
shit. It's that I feel like we brought up too.
It's the other guy though. Here it is. It's on the Theo Vaughn. That guy Theo Vaughn.
Well, now that I know.
Oh, dude, he's funny, dude. Sometimes that dude is hilarious.
Well, so Ethan went on Theo Vaughn's show, so they've both had Bill Burr shit on them on their shows. So now they're doing a show, and they're sitting here talking about it.
I got to see the Bill Burr Theo Vaughn one. I didn't see him shit on him. That's great.
Oh yeah, dude, I played it on Monetize This. Bill Burr was just
I remember that, but
so
I
you gonna
went back and watched it.
Maybe we could plug this or something, plug my special that's coming out. Anyway, they both. This comes off as kind of crybaby-ish. They're both like, I don't know, man. He just got me too, and he got me too, and we got raped, by Bill Burr. That's basically what they say here. But it's just funny because they're like, I'm trying to. Oh, I guess we found out why Bill Burr went back on H3H3. He called H3H3 and was like, "Yo, I want to come back on again," and he said he never figured out what that was about, but Bill Burr called him. It was like, yo, I want to come back on again. He came back on, remember? And I don't know if you remember, but when Bill Burr came back on, what was it, 4 months later?
Something like that.
Bill was wicked nice and talking to them
dude, it was a different interview. I think on both ends, I think Ethan was different.
But he was also talking to them like he knew them. He was like, yeah, Hila, fucking when you blood. And he was talking to both of them like he was over a buddy's house, and it was weird.
I could see Bill Burr, both of them. Okay, probably were aware of whatever the people were saying, and I could see Bill Burr being like, you know what? Fuck you guys. I'm going to go back on his show. You know that? You know what else?
I think that's what it was.
I'm going to be nice. We're going to fucking hang out.
I think that's what it was. I think Bill was like, I'm going to go back on there and I'm going to purposely be really cool with him instead of
that totally, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, my God.
You got to give it to him. That's pretty epic, dude. He could have never came back and Ethan would just be left with this weird fucking interview and what happened, and Bill actually was like, "Yo, I want to come back." So that's pretty cool. Like that's pretty cool of him, and he clearly was trying to like being overly nice almost.
I do, Bill Burr, for all his shit, like, people don't probably give him the credit he's due for. He's a pretty, like, he's a man of integrity, even, for the shit the jokes he does and all that stuff. He's a pretty straightforward dude. Like, he doesn't fuck with you, unless he's like just fucking with you. He's not like, he's never like trying to harm anybody, fuck anybody over. He's trying,
Awandi just sent me a picture of Kenny Omega. Awandi says Kenny Omega looks just like this guy who masturbated.
Oh no.
The guy,
a few people.
The jerk off guy.
Yeah, see, I think the jerk off guy looks a little bit like Kenny Omega. Yeah, I can see it a little bit, but except for he's not stalking Asian kids though.
They're gonna make him. He's not gonna have that bleached hair anymore.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, that's coming off.
Shave that right off. No, they're probably gonna pull on it.
Probably has cum in his hair.
Or on his ass soon.
Oh, he's gonna have it in his ass soon. What the fuck? Oh shit, the grand's coming in. Whoa.
I drink cran 'cause I'm the man. My enemies are the cran and ran.
I don't know if Dr. Earl can hear this, but it's coming in for Earl.
You are fucked.
Cran man. Come on, baby.
Yeah.
You are fucked.
Tasty. I'm so thirsty. Would you answer me? Cran man.
You are fucked.
All my friends are fucking the man. These all my friends are drinking cran. They're drinking cran. These all my friends are drinking cran. I got the fucking cran. We got.
Dr. Earl is the best. Dr. Earl suck my dick in a vest. Best motherfucking test.
You are
Test
fucked.
my balls, doctor, are they okay? Am I gay? Tell me Earl, I really wanna know. Are you gonna blow me tonight? Screw your wife. I want you to suck me off tonight. Drive.
Wow. Dr. Earl's #1 fan.
Get one of those big turkey leg things and just fucking go to
No,
town
but
on it. Like,
Nobody did. Nobody did get me what they call a steak on a stick, basically.
Ugh.
What kind? Okay. We
Doc-
talking some bullshit sirloin or some fucking?
Dr. Earl, you just had somebody donate to you, and they said they're your #1
shit, we can't hear
fan.
the sounds. Fuck.
They said,
Sorry.
yeah, I'm sorry, I had to mute you guys.
Okay.
They said they are your #1 fan, Dr. Earl.
Well,
Can you put your
what's the
video on? I can't see you, so I don't even know when they're coming in.
I can hang up on you guys, and we can restart the call.
You want to do that or?
Yeah, let me do that. Yeah, he's your #1 fan. He said. He also said he wanted to diddle your walrus, and then he would suck the walrus off of you. He would suck off your walrus, which I thought that was very interesting. Oh man, I meant for you guys to stay on the call, but you guys hung up. Fuck. Dr. Earl, at least you have a fan though. You know what I mean? $17, man. Dr. Earl's #1 fan dropping $17. That's that's pretty supportive, man. That's pretty fucking supportive.
Fuck, I still can't see you.
It should be popping up in a minute.
There we go.
Mm.
Thank the fucking heavens and the hells.
Thank the cum suckers.
I like the hells. Isn't there a hockey team called the Hells or something? There should be.
The Devils, yeah, the New Jersey Devils.
That'll work. I got a shirt tonight as a gift that said something about being a devil.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I like it. So that ties in. I should start watching hockey.
Yeah, that's my. I mean, dude, it's just my favorite. I've had other sports at times that I was into, but
would you do a fucking review with me if I fucking ever? I'm not a sports fan, but like if I started watching hockey, would you like fucking?
There we go.
Oh yeah, dude, I would definitely. There's a lot of people in the community that like hockey. That'd be awesome. Now,
Dude, let's do it because like that's probably one of the only sports I could see myself fucking with because of the intensity value and it's quick. It's like quick paced, and like I don't know. I could dig that.
I think JB fucked up. I think JB
There's
should
a
have
lot
picked
of games though. Which ones would you only review certain ones or?
I mean, I could do anything, but I mean, I mostly just, I barely have time to watch anything, so I basically just watch the Bruins.
I'd be down for that shit, dude. I don't give it, because like it'd be kind of interesting me not being a sports fan really, but like I've been to games, I've fucking watched sports and shit. I get the value of it, but at the same time, it's just, I don't know. Hockey's one I've never really been in. It'd be kind of fucking fun to do.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
But I know you fucking, I don't know. You got a lot of shit going on, but hey, fuck it, dude. If it brought in more viewers, I'd say let's fucking give it a crack, you know?
Yeah, I used to do. When I started, you remember when I started my new channel? I just kind of started deciding to do hockey and wrestling. That's all I did was hockey and wrestling.
In the very beginning, yeah.
Remember Captain Big Ones would fucking. Oh God, he said something about PK Subban that was so fucked up.
Oh my God, you had me fucking fooled with that, dude. I cannot believe I fell for that.
Yeah.
I made it just a bit because I knew. I mean, even in the beginning, I'm like, oh, that just sounds like our fan base. Of course, we'd get some deaf, mute fucking guy that is just the filthiest motherfucker on earth.
Yeah, we had a few other ones that were, but I mean that happened to be the Captain Big Ones. Like seriously, like look at Stacy. But no, there was so many.
Hey man, hey, hold up! I saw all the kids. I shouldn't be doing jokes about that. I wasn't even here when that went down. So
yeah, for a year or something, Jesse thought this Captain Big Ones.
Me fooled, man.
There was some things I wanted to say, but I couldn't really say that type of stuff. So I did it through a character that I said was a fan, but he was a mute. So I said he typed in stuff. So we played the audio machine. Hello, Joe. I am a fan of yours. You know, and you know he was unable to speak, so we would play his emails. But it wasn't. It was really me the whole time. And when I finally said something to Jesse about it, I was like, "Well, they really bought that one tonight, or whatever. They've been really buying this." And Jesse was like, "What? It's not a real guy."
I wish I remember how exactly it came to be that you fucking told me, because I don't know if it was live or not, but it was so. I was so.
I think I was typing it. I think I was like working on it, and you were like, "Wait, what do you mean?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm typing up the next, Captain Big One skit, or whatever."
Yeah, it was something like you. It was. I know it just ended with "It's me, dude." You know, like
yeah, it's me doing it. Yeah, I'm right.
Yeah, because I don't know. I wish I knew how it started because it was so funny.
Oh man, it was
I couldn't
funny.
believe because you really did, like, to me it encapsulated, like, it's every one of our fans.
Well, I was
except
working.
Most of our fans can speak, so of course this made sense to me.
You know what happened is I was working everybody, and I forgot that. I forgot that I was working you too.
Yeah.
Like that's what happened. Like I was like, oh, I'm just, I'm. Jesse knows, and then I realized, oh wait, no,
I did not know. That was the best skit ever. You could have kept that going forever with me. You could have been like, you could have made him like start hating me, and I'd have been like, oh, dude, why does he hate me? Fucking, I love Captain. Like, I love, what the fuck?
And then there was a guy in the community that created a channel and a name called Captain Small Ones or something.
I remember that. He was around for a little while.
He was not around that long ago.
Not that long, but his name, he took off the character that was.
No, he came back again though. Like even not that long ago, like about maybe over a year ago, but it was like not that long ago that Captain Small Ones was around.
God, that was so long ago.
And he had you know how mine had the unhappy face like Captain Big Ones? He made a face that was like very similar with a smiley face though or something.
That's what I was about to ask you, like, before I spoke a second ago. Wasn't his logo similar but just switched up? But no, that's great. See, I don't know. See, half the people don't even know who we're talking about right now, but
yeah. We're going back to 2013, 14.
But they could probably type in Captain Big Ones and fucking find some gold.
God damn, that shit was funny.
Wait, you had a channel?
Yeah, he had a whole channel. Yeah, it's gone now. But
it's gone?
Yeah.
Oh,
I turned it into like one of the other channels.
Okay, that's good.
You know what happened? What happened was because I was making fun of people, I did a video where I was making fun of Brett Favre, and I was like, Brett Favre is a piece of a shiny white cracker fake piece of shit. Like whatever the fuck it was, and people reported like the shit out of the videos. Like Green Bay fans, like 50,000 angry Green Bay fans. It got 3,000 dislikes and 80 likes.
Well, that was the thing with Captain Big Ones. He could say things. He could even say the N-word. He could say whatever the fuck he wanted.
Right.
Because he was Captain Big Ones. And he was really nobody.
Yeah. Yeah, like he said some fucked up shit about all kinds of shit.
He was Stephen Hawking's with a dirty mind.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
But I could never, I couldn't. It was just great. And it was like it was a fan doing it. And if you believed it that long, like most people definitely must have believed it.
Dude, I'm a believer. That's all I know.
That was so funny.
I want to believe. I want to believe there's some fucking cripple out there.
Then I saw her face.
But he
now
watched
I'm
our
a
show.
believer.
You know? I do want to believe there's some mangled fuck out there that just wants to, like, he's even a serial killer, but he loves our show.
That's even well. That's definitely possible. It's like it's like the time when Tommy C. I said that you wanted to be paid a lot of money to stay on the show, and he believed it. Oh my
You
god!
can't pay your bills as it is. How's he fucking at?
Is he making a move? He's making a move.
Dude, that was that line. He's making a move, and then he can barely pay your bills as it is. What's he doing? Like, I couldn't, but like he bought that shit. Fucking, it was great, and it was right when I'd just got off Facebook for like a week, so nobody can get a hold of me. So
yeah,
everyone thought something was up, and you were the only one that I had a number to. I was talking to, and so it just worked out fucking beautifully.
That was really funny. He really.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Because you didn't go too long, but you were working him hard from the very first word, and but right away though you just started laughing. You couldn't hold.
I couldn't deal with it.
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
If I could have held that in, what in the fuck, Phil Collins?
Well, you would have had him hooked for a minute.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I could have kept going with it, and made it. You
could have been like, oh, he has medical bills. He's got all the pain and everything.
Now,
he's got to take care of. And
before I actually told him that and called him and we did that on air thing, I'd set him up a little bit too with a text message that I was like, I'm not having a good day right now. And he's like, what's going on? I'm like, well, Jesse, he's demanding all this stuff, and one of the worst things is he's saying that we better take down anything with his likeness and all this stuff. And
I didn't know that you had all that too.
Yeah, I said that something about your likeness or any shows of you or whatever. I made that up, know that. Which is weird because later on you would actually rant and get angry and say something like that not that long ago.
That's true.
So I used that though on Tommy way back then on 2015.
That's great. I love that you set him up because it makes more sense why he bought into it so much harder. Because I thought the only thing that was helping him buy in was that I went off Facebook for a while.
No, I'm sure that was part of it.
You also fucking fed him some other shit. That's great.
Oh god, it was so fucked up, dude.
Talk about a believer. That fucking dude will fucking believe whatever. Well, if he wants to believe it, even though he would say I'm not a conspiracy theorist, whatever. He'll buy one.
He'll buy one.
He'll buy one. Yeah, he'll fucking hear this and probably just laugh his ass off because he loves me.
Yeah.
He took credit for me being on here, even though I take credit for the 6 months I bugged you.
That's true. Yeah, because it was all about seeing your name repetitively, the Sam Crow name over and over and over.
Yeah,
again.
yeah, and you saw these paragraphs from me dude, this and this and that about the show, blah blah blah. It was good shit, man.
That's funny.
I swear, if you didn't have that guitar behind you, during the SummerSlam fucking review, that was even part of what made me realize oh shit, I know this dude, I know what to do here. It was everything about your whole setup, and I thought you've been doing shows a long time. I didn't realize you were just starting this thing. I know you had your other channel, but I thought the way you presented yourself, I was like, holy shit, this dude, thought you were already a big name in wrestling, and just a couple years later, you're on fucking TV with people with your name on the signs and shit. It's great.
Yeah, it's
I love it.
Pretty crazy stuff.
Why I called in tonight, it's I felt like shit, but I was like, oh man, I want to support you guys, support you because it's fucking one of the most important things to me in this fucking whole shitty existence is you and this whole thing.
We had a good time, man. It was pretty crazy.
When you got everything you've always want with the house and everything, that was a fucking thought in your head for so long, and then fucking bam, fucking happens. You're awesome, dude. you show that not only can somebody like you made something happen, but you did it doing something that like not everyone can make their work what brings their living, their income in, their passion at the same time. You've somehow done that, It's great.
Well, here's the here's your favorite clip. I don't know if you can hear it, but
fuck.
I'll mute you. Maybe you guys will hear it, or you can hear it on the stream. I love this clip. No, he's not. He's not on the phone now. No. Mm-hmm. Hey.
Hey, what's going? Is he there?
No, he's not. He's not on the phone now. No.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So he was like, so
he's making a move.
I don't know. He goes, I didn't want to have to do this, and I felt so bad, sort of. But I just put so much time into this and everything that, he's like, I really, I want to continue. And he's like, I'd like to be a bigger part of it, but, I would need something which would at least.
I know you can't afford to pay him. I don't even think you're monetizing your raw views anymore, are you?
Not too much. Although the the Survivor Series blew up and it's got monetized at 10,000 views, and it's at 210,000. But no, he's like he goes, and and if you can't, then I just figured you probably couldn't anyway, and I just walk away and I got to figure something out. But I just he's like, at least like $100 a week would be.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me? You can't afford that. You can barely pay your fucking bills as it is. Did anybody?
I'm fucking with you.
Oh God.
The fucking sound of him, like his relief, like oh God.
Oh God, yeah, like oh God, like that's.
Anybody that's better than the other part is the oh God.
Fucking with
God.
Oh God.
I can't believe how quick you would go. If you'd have done this like 2 years later, you would have fucking done it 20 minutes on him.
Yeah.
Like I can't believe you know what it was? I think it was his reaction. You didn't think he'd buy it that hard, and it just made you lose it.
Is it me, or is the guy that Joe was talking to looks exactly like the jerk off guy here?
Like what?
The guy jerking off in his car in the screen.
Oh
here.
yeah, kind of in that photo. But if you know what he really,
version.
Yeah, if you know what he really looks like, though, you don't think that he looks like that.
I don't even think he looks like that now.
No, he doesn't. No, and he barely looked like that then. Tommy didn't.
Anyone out there who doesn't know, you can thank him for this. Well, not this show, but the other show.
Yeah, like this is what Tommy looked like when he was at my house.
Oh yeah, when he was.
I jerked him off. I jerked Tommy off right here. And then,
I would believe it.
Then Tommy got in a big war with Keemstar a little while after this. I'll fix it.
Yeah, most of the crew's here, like Matt Dunphy's here.
This is the night that Troy did the Owen Hart joke.
Dude, you know what name I heard the other night where I was like, Jesus Christ, I haven't heard that name in forever.
What's...
Lamb shit.
Oh yeah, he's my Facebook. He's friends with me on Facebook. We've been friends for years.
Dude, we were friends, but we lost friendship on Facebook because of some religious bullshit.
Yeah, he's he's wicked religious. He's crazy religious.
But he's cool as shit. I didn't have a problem with him. I don't know why we.
No, I know. I liked him. He's all right, but yeah, he got in a fight with Leah once.
I couldn't believe this. He still watch the show?
No. There's Troy diving like, I'll do an Owen Hart impression.
God, I can't believe that.
Well, you
That's
can say
crazy. You still talk to him. That's
the best thing about this clip is how Tommy knows. Immediately when Troy says, "Oh, I've got an Owen Hart impression," he goes, "Oh, let's see it." And then I'm like, "What is he gonna do?" And then Tommy goes, "Oh no, this is gonna be bad." And I'm like, "What?" And then I finally, I had no idea.
For last all you want, but it doesn't make a difference. If me and my brother Owen would stomp a mud hole in your family, we'd walk it dry, we'd drag you back up to Canada, and we'd make you play on the Oilers for one day, but we wouldn't let you wear any pads so you'd die.
All right.
Yeah, that's why I'm putting the Canada flag in my nose right now.
Is that your best Bret Hart impression?
Well, you are one disgusting slob.
No, but I can do a better Owen Hart impression.
Let me hear it. Oh God!
Why is he? Oh no!
We're never gonna get him
He
on
laid
the
there
air.
for a while. He sold that shit.
Oh my god.
I can't believe I'm on camera laughing at this. This is not going anywhere either.
That was really fucked up, man. It's to the point where
Then Sean's View calls in. Fucking Sean's View calls in.
contemplated shutting my channel down on a few occasions.
Oh my god!
But then I said, you know what? After all this hard work and sleeping.
And Tommy doesn't believe him at all, so Tommy now starts imitating him masturbating, like right here.
And whatnot. Why should I give in and close it down for them?
No.
It's ridiculous.
Don't come on. You shut your you didn't. Tommy's jerking off over here. You can't. Listen, you can't do that. The bottom line is, I don't know what's really happening or not happening. I know there's a circle jerk happening behind me right now. But listen, other fucking YouTuber, you know what it is the people spread lots of shit and the people jerk us off. This is warped, by the way. Who was it that fucking flipped out on?
So everyone's making a big deal about it. I don't know.
I remember Germany just won the World Cup here, I believe. Which is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy year that was.
Let me tell you something. We don't win much.
Let me tell you something. Me and Cronin, listen. Cronin, I've got 12 live viewers right now. But now I'm going to have 40 of yours. You faggot. Oh, man.
If I was feeling better, I'd already have fucking reached out to those assholes for fucking to do something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I talk to Tommy in DMs every couple months. We say something to each other. Or like I'll like.
Yeah, but you know me, I'll like schmooze in and fucking get him to fucking like maybe we should do this.
Well, me and Tommy had planned to do a podcast, but then like what happened was.
I was looking forward to that. Yeah. What the fuck?
No, what happened was that I was under the impression that we were going to do like a monthly podcast once in a while, maybe on YouTube or something.
Yeah.
But then he got under the impression that I wanted it to be a monthly thing on my paywall, and I was like, no, I want to do it like on YouTube once a month. But then he told me that he didn't even want that. He just wanted a one-time only like little podcast. And I was like, oh, okay.
See, and that's kind of what I'm looking to do. It's
Well,
like
that can happen. That can happen. He's too busy, is what it is. You know what I mean? He's like with the timing.
Yeah, so I'm up for. See, like that's all I wanted to get in. It was this like really special. I know monetize this. Like you got to do the donations. We got to do what it is now, but like I was thinking a separate like special monetize this that is on a different night. It's like one time only, like everyone that's been on from the beginning to now, just this big ass fucking podcast, you know?
Yeah.
What I could do is I might do like a one-on-one podcast and bring people in as guests, and that could be kind of cool. Like this week it's this guy, this week
whatever,
it's
however
like
it would be.
the best monetize this featuring the cast and crews of yesterday and today.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not even into I'm just not at the point where I want to do that. Like I feel like we just maybe episode 300 or something that I would do that.
I'm thinking the same thing myself.
Yeah, like that's leading up to episode 300. I would do something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, did you check the Skype chat? A couple 3 items in there you got to check out there.
I hope one of them's a cunt. Oh my God! Oh, you went to the Renaissance Fair?
Yeah, the tech. I was telling Jesse about that a while
Wow, that
back.
looks just like the Renaissance Fair here. Like everything looks the same. That's crazy.
Yeah, definitely got to show him on screen for everybody else. And I found this in the news there. You got to check this out.
Wait, is that girl really dressed up like that? Because with the angel up?
Yes.
Wow,
definitely.
that girl's hot.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yep.
I would jerk off on that statue. Look at you. You look like
mobile statue. Basically, I posted that picture on my Facebook and I titled it "Fly to the Angels" after the Slaughter song.
Are you dressed like Doctor Who here?
Yes, the fourth Doctor.
Do you have a sonic screwdriver?
Yeah, that's actually my nephew's. He lent it to me.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. One of the guys in that group there actually had a sonic screwdriver tattooed on his lower forearm.
Whoa. You know what'd be cool is if somebody got a dick tattoo and like made their dick a sonic screwdriver. That'd be pretty cool. That's fucking weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll show you guys that. It's pretty good there.
Well, hey, man. I think it looks nice. Here comes Broken Lion with a...
to get it, man.
another donation here. I'll tell you what it says in a
I
second.
hear it this time.
Oh, you can hear it?
Joe, when I first found you in 2014, I thought you were a guy that used to work for WWE lol.
Well, little did you know, that was the year they took a lot of my ideas, so I kind of did work with them. Thanks, Broken Lion. What guy did you think I was? Like a guy who worked in the office or something? Or that's kind of funny, Broken Lion. Maybe I should just say that. Maybe I should just go with that, Broken Lion. Like nowadays, I should be like, yeah, when I worked there, this is what we did. Like, and I'll just make stuff up. That's not a bad idea. Somebody's a group of homos. Jesus.
Damn.
But anyway, listen, but yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. Something like that. It could be fun. Oh, here comes another one.
Oh, my song.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
$9 for a fuck. Someone donated 9. I'm getting hard. I got 9 inches inside of your wife. $9. I'm shooting my semen to the ceiling. I'm coming and my balls have turned blue. $9. Suck my dick. Suck. Fuck. Suck. Fuck.
Dr. Earl, I wanna hear more from you tonight. Can you please go on a rant about something? Anything, I don't care, I just wanna see a passionate rant from you about something that really grinds your gears.
Wow.
Also, I want you to grind my gears, aka my cock.
Wow, thank you. $9 for a fuck for donating $9. Yeah, what's really making you mad?
Here's something I've been wanting to do. I've been discussing this with my brother. You know, all these people going anti-Trump the way they are. You know, basically, we had this long talk, and I figured it out. Most of these people that are in their 30s who work at Google, working at YouTube, and all these other news outlets are most likely the same kids from the 1990s who grew up learning, you know, liberalism, learning all that's okay to be gay, you know, being liberals the thing to be nowadays, you know, conservatism is evil. And as they get older, they witness, you know, Bush 43 in office and the second Gulf War, and seeing all news reports about all these U.S. soldiers being killed over there, and plus the fact that Bush 41 to 43 were members of Skull and Bones, so basically getting all that oil from Kuwait was basically the idea of, you know, their way of getting power, because when you have oil, you have power. So they got the idea that liberalism is the way to go. At least you're accepted, no matter what gender, no matter what sexual orientation, and they hold on to those beliefs, and they carry those beliefs onto their adult life, where they work with YouTube, whether it's Google or anything else, you know, Facebook, Twitter. That's why we often see a lot of conservative sites on Facebook and such, you know, often get strikes and shit, you know.
Well, so really, Dr. Earl really hates the liberals.
I don't really hate the liberals, but the thing is, I just don't appreciate when they start acting the way they act, like, you know, like as terms of Antifa doing the same shit they're doing. Now, basically, they're the ones who are supposed to be like anti-fascist, but yet they have to use
They use fascist methods. Yes.
Yes, exactly. That's going against your purpose. I mean, didn't John Lennon call these people out during the anti-war movement in that song Revolution?
Oh, yeah, okay. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, like,
exactly.
I mean, you know, I mean, hell, I mean, I get it. I get what you're saying. So I don't think everybody's like this. I think it's only like, I want to say it's like 15% of the left-wing psychos. I always thought that the right-wing people were nuts, and now I think that the left-wing people there's a group of them that are as nuts as the group of the right-wing people. Yeah,
even more nuts.
Well, right now, yeah, in the early 2000s, the right-wing people were more nuts. Now the people on the other side are more nuts. Yeah, it's like they
vice versa.
Yeah, I've never seen that, because like even I mean, I'm a kind of, you know, we all know I lean a little bit more to the left in the middle there, but I've never, I mean, I want to put them all in a cage and let them fight with each other. The right wing and the left wing crazy ones, like put them all in a cage.
There you go. That'd be a better Survivor Series right there.
How about that, man? Just see them all.
Better, you had a better Hell in the Cell.
Raping each other and all kinds of stuff. Oh God, it could be good.
Yeah.
That could be really good. Like I could get turned on by that.
And what's this, to these people? They're not looking as Donald Trump, but they're looking at him as Bush 45 when you think about it.
Well, they think now people say stuff like, "Oh, God, Bush was so much better than Trump." It's like, what are you talking about? But like Bush.
We had 2 recessions underneath both of those guys.
We had the gas prices went up to fucking like $5 a gallon. We had recessions. We had the Patriot Act that was signed. George Bush wouldn't allow us to do stem cell research because God said so. Like,
exactly.
dude.
That could have been cured diabetes and shit,
Yeah, George Bush was a maniac.
Yeah,
By the way, did you see the thing Trump signed? He signed the thing for animal abuse and cruelty. Did you know that there's a game or there's like a weird obsession fetish where people take little baby cats and puppies and step on them?
Yeah, I heard about that, and I want to find those people and knock the shit out of them.
Yeah, that is some creepy shit, bro.
Sick. Disgusting, man.
And so that now it's a federal crime if you do that. It's amazing to think it wasn't before.
I agree.
Wow.
I agree. I mean, fuck it. I mean, I'm a lover of cats and dogs. We had a couple birds at one of the houses we used to live in Michigan. Come on.
You ever fuck an animal?
No.
Okay. All right. Okay.
No.
Because there was a rumor about that with you. So
let's screw that. Those rumors. Rumors are rumors.
That's right. Well, that's what I said. I knew you did. I knew you never had sex with a chicken, like somebody said in the chat.
No. But I have sex with Crystal.
Willingly or unwillingly?
Since Tommy won't be able to do it.
Okay.
Oh my God, dude. Dr. Earl, this is amazing. Yeah, someone's gonna get the job
done. Would you fuck Dennis Leary?
I would.
No.
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 I don't do dudes. I don't do guys. You know that.
Yeah. But do you masturbate?
He could be the girl,
Mm-hmm.
You masturbate though, right?
I have, yes.
Look at that. See that, Tommy? See that, Tommy?
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I'm not out there killing people.
You think Tommy's killing people?
Well, you could do both. You could do both.
Yeah.
You could kill them and masturbate on the body. There's different things you can.
What are the likelihood you think that Tommy someday hurts somebody?
Ooh, that's going to be a long time. That won't be a long time.
But you think it's going to
I was going to say, yeah.
But you think it's going to happen? You think some point Tommy is going to do ill to somebody?
Next time he sees you.
Yeah.
No, not if I do ill to him first.
Oh.
Well, I was talking to Joe, but probably you too.
Yeah, I mean, like, just anyone at this. Like, do you think that Tommy has like a secret thing where he's going to hurt somebody someday?
Yeah, if he's pushed to that point, he might.
No, but even just randomly, like, he just.
I think he has fantasies about it.
I think he does.
I think so as well. That's why he's so obsessed with
very imaginative,
Pennywise.
especially when it comes to murder.
Yeah, because a normal person who was like, I'm so positive and stuff like that, they wouldn't be associated with people like, my show and then other shows that are like kind of like.
Hey, that's not true. I've played both sides.
Yeah, but I mean, but a guy like Tommy who's like, I'm Ned Flanders, that's not really him. Like, yeah,
I'm Ned Flanders.
That's not really him.
Oh my fucking God, that has got to be the best line ever for Tommy. Yo, that wasn't sold half as well as it should have. That was amazing.
But he's really like that. He's really not like that in real life. He's like very dark.
But he will waggle his finger at you a little bit.
But he's dark.
Just like Flanders.
It's really dark though. Mm-hmm. Like I'll find someone I'd like to peel off their skin.
Well, to Tommy though, like that's the funny thing with him now though. If he were to try to just preach all that, I'm Mr. Just Positive and all that.
He does.
There's too many clips now of the opposite. He has to.
But he does that on his channel. He came over to my channel, said everyone was a scumbag asshole. Then when they went over to his channel and bitched at him, he said that I'm under attack from these people that just want to come in here and say mean things. And it's like he pretends like on his channel he pretends like he's like some kind of innocent retard. And on my channel,
I'm the victim, please help me.
Yeah. It's really strange.
Along with the shitty ass makeup tutorial.
Oh God, which was weird anyway.
Did he really do a fucking makeup?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, did you?
He tried to.
It's on Monetize This. Travis TLC made a crazy video on it. Like a really.
I've seen some. I guess I must have missed that part, or I didn't, or I just like knocked it out of my memory. But that sounds very terrible.
Oh, it was.
I bet all the other expert tutorials out there were probably laughing their asses off while watching that.
I'd rather like take makeup tips from someone who just found out they were trans like 3 days earlier.
Yeah, that could be a good time.
You know that's gonna look fucked up.
Yeah, just like smeared all over the place.
Yeah,
Shit.
you know they're just.
You probably send that tutorial video to Jeffrey Star to see what he would say about it.
Yeah.
You know, I'd fuck David Bowie with that, makeup he used to wear.
The Ziggy Stardust one?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Hot little redhead fucker.
Redheaded mullet, when you think about it.
Hot little redhead fucker.
Hey, man, I like them redheads, man. That's true.
Give me them redheads. I want a piece of one of them.
I am a fan of such.
Really? Oh, redheads.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be natural either.
Imagine if you were
If
a
it
fan of them smoking a cigarette.
Shut up and bend over.
Oh yeah.
Finish it.
Oh, dude, that's actually one of the best things in the world is a redhead smoker.
Finish it.
Finish it. Oh, you lost it?
Hey everyone, we have breaking news on our hands. According to our reports, Dr. Earl had indeed had sexual intercourse with a live chicken.
Oh.
First he was seen choking his chicken and then the chick sucked his pecker.
Oh.
Dr. Earl, how do you respond to this?
Wow. What do you think about that?
Oh gosh, I don't know. Well, what about the chicken that was sucking on your pecker?
You trying to say I'm fucking a chicken?
By the way, that was InfoWars who said that.
Yeah.
InfoWars.
I was watching that. Balls.
So you know it's got to be true now.
No.
Well, no, chickens are horny little fuckers if you really think about it.
Yeah, they really, and that's why they're so angry, I think.
Like,
They're just, they're always grumpy. That's
what
the
they're
reason.
always in the.
Yeah, they're sexually frustrated. That's what it is.
Big cock. What?
Big? Do you say big cock?
Yeah, well, they did.
Big cock.
I was just relaying the message.
Trying to leave a message.
Trying to leave a message. You heard that, right? I snuck a little JB in there.
But I do get to get out of here, man. It has been a fun night, Dr. Earl. I'm gonna go live.
All right.
I'm gonna be live on Twitch right now, playing some Diablo with Leah.
All right, have a good one.
Right on,
all right,
man.
I gotta get to. Excuse me. I'm going to get to bed. I got work tomorrow. There.
Oh, okay. Well, hey,
right.
if you're around, give us a call on Friday. I'm sure the Monetize This people want to hear from you.
Definitely. I will definitely do so, man.
All right, Dr. Earl, man. Glad you're okay from the burn and everything.
All right. You guys have a good one.
Thank you, Dr. Earl, and thank you to Jesse for stopping by. Jesse, to be on here with me. It's going to be a solo show tonight, but it turned out to be pretty cool. So, thanks to Jesse. Love you, Jesse. Cool. Dr. Earl, say something. Dr. Earl, scream something about Tommy's mother. Go.
Oh, Tommy's mother, I love the way your pussy tastes.
Wait, which mother are we?
Yeah,
tasting?
Both of them.
Oh, yeah.
I fucked both his moms.
The bittersweet symphony.
Holy shit. All right, I'm going live now on Twitch for everybody else. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Dr. Earl. Thursday night throwdown. We are going live now on Twitch. Come on over to Twitch if you want to party. Wow. What a bombshell that was. Thanks to everybody who dropped a couple bucks during this stream. And the brand new Twitch, man, the app is changing. The features are so much better on Twitch. I can't believe it. Pretty excited to play with the new Twitch. It's Turkey Day, everybody. Coming up Turkey Day. That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. I was shouting out people earlier on my wrestling video, too, who had dropped a couple bucks the other day that I didn't get to speak with. Or I didn't get to play the couple donations that were in there. So that was something we did as well. So just a shout out, let you know that I did give that shout out to everybody. And thanks to all the $25 and above supporters on Patreon. Here's the list. A couple new names getting added to the list this week and getting added belows. And I will see you on Twitch right now. I'm just going to be chill, hanging out, just streaming some Diablo. Just doing whatever, you know. And, yeah, thanks to everybody who's been buying the Turkey Club t-shirts. We're up to 60 sales, which is really good. So thank you for that. We paid for the design and everything, thank God. Yeah, sorry if some people don't like Twitch. I know some people don't like it, but got a pretty good little following over there. I will see you guys there. Thursday Night Throwdown is now Tuesday nights. See you next Tuesday. See you tomorrow night for the AEW review. Thursday night for Out of Nowhere, and Friday night for Monetize This, right here on this channel.
We've got a new Twitch follower.
Oh,
Hell
shit.
yeah. Take my pants off.
Yeah.